who's running for U.S. Senator, Alton Franklin.
Well, they did it to me again. I was here last Sunday and got called up, and I am not really a speech fire. I'm a doer. I'm a dual service veteran, as Rebecca said, and by the way, thanks to everybody. This is great. I love to see this. It's long overdue. What I am about is serving and representing the people. Jason touched on a number of great points when he was up here earlier. Yes, this is a constitutional republic. That means that the power is vested in the people. It's not granted by the majority. It's also a representative form of government, and the reason I'm running is they don't represent me. The one glowing exception to that is Tim Johnson, who I have all the respect in the world for. He is involved, he is representative, and he does serve the people. I consider myself along the same lines, only not as soft-spoken. One of the things that the Marine Corps gave me, or actually built on, being an old farm boy, I built up a pretty good set of pipes doing what I was doing on the farm. The Marine Corps added to that. So as a consequence, I'm a little bit more direct. My teeth are a little bit sharper. Eric was up here earlier, and I think the world of him. He's an excellent candidate. However, he is a nice guy. And I don't believe that's what's called for right now. I think we have been ignored too long, and I think it's been far too one-sided. They have been representing Washington to us, not representing us in Washington. They just don't seem to get it. And that, okay, there's ladies and kids here, ticks me off. Simply put, the health care reform, one of the parts of the health care reform that we do need is to provide hearing aids to Congress. And also maybe a little treatment for that representative dyslexia that they have. But in any case, I don't want to hold y'all up. This was a last minute thing. I just want to tell you, I am for the people. I am of the people. And I stand by the people.
Thank you.
I'm an old Constitution person. I believe that that's the most brilliant document, short of the good book, that was ever brought into this world. I believe it means what it says, and it should be followed to the letter. My task, when you send me to Washington, is going to bring it back to the foremost line of activity that we've got, to trim government down, to bring the voice of the people to Washington. And by the way, folks, I will be here on a number of occasions. I will be talking with you. I will be taking your voice, your ideas, your thoughts, your concerns to Washington. There's way too many issues for me to cover right now. If you stop by my little table over here, I've got some cards that's got my URL on there that will provide you with some information. If you've got any questions, I will be more than happy to get it back, get the answer back to you most Ricky Tick. Thanks again to everybody here. God bless us all, and God bless America.